Welcome to the Skylander Strap Team Ampersand tutorial. Since last year I made this, we saved another 20 minutes, so I thought I'll just make another one. But for this year I will try to go more into detail and we're gonna make every single segment its own video. So for chapter 1 first, for this first chapter you would need winged boots, you have blast charge, gear shift, you open elemental gate just like nightlight, and bushwhack. Bushwhack has a slightly faster load in compared to tough lock, so has gear shift compared to jawbreaker. And then you can have snapshot. Snapshot is about the same as lobster, but you can use both. And you would need a undead trap with hood skull, and you would need a water trap so you can unload gulper later, right at the end. So first we're gonna enter, this is also where time starts, is right now. Let's get this cutscene. Then once you see this getting loaded in, we're gonna pause right away, because we're gonna re-enter chapter 1. And what that does, it just skips all load-in animations from Hoodsicle, Winged Boots and Blast Charge. So even if you're on slow consoles, compared to my PS5, still do it, because in-game time is more important than real time. So now to skip everything, I'm gonna go to Buzz and use eject right arrows for near him. Move over here, perform a double jump. Make sure your double jump is not too close to the barrel, otherwise you would destroy it. Land on top of it, go to the right of it, and then jump. If you don't have winged boots, this is way harder, but it's still doable without. I'm gonna go over here with supercharge, double jump here. And actually, because of the new strategies, we're gonna actually get some areas, open elemental gates and get enemy goal. So first we're gonna go over here. In this area, immediately go out. Supercharge over here, double jump. Get supercharge again. And if you hit supercharge and hit the bounce pad, hold up. If you hold like any other direction, you might hit the cutscene trigger. So hit the bounce pad and hold up, like this. Then we immediately go to the right and double jump over here to get another area. Otherwise you will need to open the crystal with the trap master, which is pretty slow. Gotta get rid of these jumpies, because we're gonna need enemy goals, so we get a second star. If you get the second star, we're gonna store that star and use that to skip an entire chapter later. Get rid of this enemy, he will jump down if you're late. Might be hard to target at times. We're gonna go over here, add your second player. Second player is way faster than compared to switching, because you can immediately disconnect it. You add your snapshot or lobster. Once the case starts glowing, you can remove it and disconnect player 2. Gonna go in, get the area and immediately go out to the bounce pad. Fall immediately down and hit to player 2 again. Add nightlight this time. We're gonna do the same thing, go in and go out. Sliding up again, remove, disconnect. Go in, preferably get supercharge again, which is slightly faster. Hit the bounce pad, go right up, add bushwhack. And for this life zone we're actually gonna go into the life zone more, because we're gonna kill some enemies for the enemy goal. So jump over here, kill these, immediately go out, kill these zombies on your way back, hit the bounce pad again. Then for this area jump down here, immediately hit the bounce pad again, kill these enemies, then you get the enemy goal right over there. Then you can add second player for gear shift or jawbreaker. Sometimes you would need to adjust your trapmaster's position, so be ready to move it at times. Then you're in the elemental zone, but this time you're stuck, so you would need to switch. Then you can dash out, then here switch again, and from there you just continue. Then double jump over here, even if you haven't gotten the enemy goal yet while killing those enemies earlier, then you still have one more chance after killing Gulper. So for this part, if you want to be really optimal, after you double jump and fall down, switch back to Hootsuckle, and we're gonna Hootsuckle dash top left. If you Hootsuckle dash to the top or to the right, you will hit a trigger. So top left like this. Then we're gonna go upright and hit eject, like dash eject right away. Then if we move upwards more than this, we're gonna hit a trigger that will lose us a minute. We're just gonna jump, tap bottom right, jump, tap bottom right once again. Depending on which controller on this jump might be a little bit different. Some consoles this pole has a hitbox, sometimes some other consoles like this one it doesn't. I'm running on PS5, but just jump top right. If you would like, you can even walk on the edge a little bit further, but then you have still a chance to fall off. So preferably just jump, immediately supercharge, go onto here. Then we still have supercharge, so after holding the bounce pad to go over here. So you have two options. You can either just single jump like this, or if you want to be more optimal, you can do a Hootsuckle dash on bottom right. So that allows us to be a little bit faster. Then we're gonna go over here. If you got this angle like I did, you can immediately switch, single jump, do a Hootsuckle dash, switch again, do a Hootsuckle dash once again. But I failed it, but if you gotten it, you could have had it a slightly faster cycle. But if you didn't get it, it's fine. From here, you need to get supercharged again. There's a trigger. And we're gonna try to hit the barrel a few times before Gulper's hands will get on in front of it. From here, there is a cutscene on the right, but because we're in supercharge and we're gonna hit the bounce, we're gonna go over it and immediately to the barrel over here and switch earlier. Then we can push these twice. If you want to, you can do snapbacks like I'm doing. It's just pushing the barrel and immediately turning around if you see the animation. Like this. But if you turn early, then you would lose the time. So there's a little bit of time save right at the end. Then for the end, we're gonna put in a water trap. And right as the animation starts that he is being captured, you can remove it from the trap. And that's the first chapter. That's only the first part. As you can see, we've got 15 out of 17 areas. And we only need to kill sheep creep. So later in the run, to skip another chapter, we're gonna get those 2 areas and get the villain. From there you get a check mark. For a check mark you can store your Quartermaster rank up and skip a chapter that way. So this is chapter 1. If you have any questions about like backups or anything else, just ask it down below, and hopefully see you in chapter 2.